Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm AyyTCG and today we are finally back with some more sim matches for you guys. I've been a little bit sick a couple weeks ago, ended up with COVID, so I had to rest up, couldn't really get any videos out. And then last week I was grinding because I just finished a online treasure cup with the post ban just a few days ago, and I made it into top 64. Lost the last round, which kind of bubbled me out of top 32, but that's okay. Don't really get any extra prizes there. So we are back with some more videos. This first match here is actually against my friend who is playing Enel. He's a consistent top Enel player, and I wanted to practice some OP7 matches without the 2-cost Sanji, just because the 2Ks in this deck is a little bit tight now for OP7. So been learning how to play around it, so I hope this helps you guys as well. And then we got ranked matches after that, so let's jump into it. And then we're gonna just play Miss All Sunday, draw a card, and then we're gonna pass right there. Okay, so this card here is actually supposed to be a replacement for the 6-cost Pero Vanilla. He just likes Kalgara art better, so he kind of just put that in there, just letting you guys know. So that is the 6-cost 8k Pero. I'll probably edit in the image there just so it doesn't get a bit too confusing for you guys. And then yeah, he's just passing, so standard, and they'll start starving us. So we're 8 Dawn here. I believe I play a Sunday, yep. We draw into a Reiju, which is pretty good. He's got 7 cards in hand. Would be nice to have a blocker law right now, but we do not, unfortunately. I think usually I would ignore the characters on his board, but this guy is a pretty big one, and I don't think I'm going to be needing these Raise Max Gordons anytime soon, so we decide to just bottom it and bring out a Reiju to draw 2, and we also get the blocker law, so that's a win. And then we go 5 into his leader. So he's just thinking, I believe at this point he's just deciding if he should play around the blocker law, which he does by countering up. Unfortunately, there's no live commentary on this one. I gotta voice over it, just because we chat a lot while we're playing. So I decided to go another 5 with the Sunday just to make sure he can get to 7 cards, and he takes it, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have swung with the Sunday and just left it there. So now he's at 8 cards in hand. He goes 8 into Sunday, and he's got 5 left. So obviously at this point, he's gonna get that to the Reiju. And I don't want to lose 2 bodies on board at this point, so I think I'm considering saving the Miss All Sunday right here. Yep, so it looks like I go ahead and do that. We get rid of the Yotama, the Queen, and a Shiraya. And then he pops the Reiju, which is what we were expecting. So now we got the reason I did counter out as well is because I have the Reiju there. So we play the Reiju first, and then we rip 2 cards from his hand, which is awesome. And we got the Katakuri and a 2k, which is pretty good. We go 5k into his leader. He takes it. And then I'm just considering what to do at this point here. Because we could go 5-5 just to burn his hand, but if he takes it, he also gets to cycle, and then the next one he counters out. So I decided to just bottom the Shirahoshi here and bring out an Iron and just pass instead. So at this point he can play the Yamato obviously, and he's gonna KO 1 thing on board, which is fine, and he gets rid of the Miss All Sunday. And then he goes 6 into leader. I think at this point he realizes, and he's just like, okay, if he gets me to 3, he's at 2 or 1. Like, the next Yamato can still pop most of the stuff on my board. So we go 5 here with Ein. And it looks like we go another 5 with the Reiju. He takes that one. And then we go, looks to be 7k into his leader. He takes it. He doesn't trigger anything, which is great. So here I'm deciding. I'm just like, okay, we get rid of the Gadatsu, and then we bring out 2 Bond Clays. I was deciding, I'm like, do I just go to 9, get him to, 0 and bring out 1 Bond Clay? But I think a double Bond Clay works out better, because if he brings out another Yamato, he'll pop 1 and 1 survives. If he doesn't have another Yamato and he brings out the Ace, then we can copy 10k power. So I bring out 2 Bond Clays. We go 5 with the Blocker Law to see if we can take another card, and then we go 7 with the Miss All Sunday. So he counters the first one, and then this 7k, he's deciding if he takes it or not. Pretty sure he decides to counter out of that one. Yep, he goes with the 0 cost event, so plus 3k, and then we pass over to him. So this turn I am expecting to lose at least 2 bodies, so I counter the 1 5k swing into my Blocker Law. Goes 9 into Miss All Sunday, we let that one go. And then he gets a life and plays the 10 cost Ace Rush and swings 10 into our Blocker Law. So we have to let that go too. So now I think we're in a pretty good spot here. He's got 3 cards in hand, 2 life. We obviously have 2 10k swings. We got our Kid Killer in hand as well. So we got about 5 swings into him, which is not too bad. So I start off with A7. I probably could have done a little bit less here, but we decided to just go 7. He unfortunately triggers a Rygo and KOs one of my Bond Clay, but I think it's still okay, because now he only has 4 cards total, 3 in hand, 1 in life. So I decide to go 8, just in case he has a 0 cost event. In hindsight, like I said, I could probably be swinging a little bit less, but I really want to guarantee these hits going through, which is the hardest part of Enel. So he's waiting for a little bit here. I believe he doesn't have a trigger, or he does. I can't remember. Either that or he's just deciding what to trash for his leader effect. So we still got 2 swings. I believe what I can do next is basically 10-10. Yeah, okay, so he just trashes a card for the leader effect. So we go 10 with the Bond Clay. He takes it, and then we go leader effect. Bring out the Kid Killer, and we go another 10k into his life. And he had exactly 10k. That is kind of scary, but we got there. Awesome. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll jump into the ranked matches with the live commentary. Okay, so we're going up against a Lucci. We're gonna go first here. Honestly, this hand isn't too bad. We got removal, we got ramp, got a blocker, we got draw. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep this hand. Alrighty, we'll pass our first turn. They pass theirs, no stage, that's great. So we're gonna go 8k into leader. We'll see if they get 1 next turn. They take it and we pass our turn. They play a Khalifa, so it looks like they're digging for a stage, which is good. Usually I personally feel if they don't have a stage, it's pretty much a win for us. But when they do have it, I'm still basically trying to figure out the best way to play around it. So they pass over after going 5. We just play the Blocker Law, honestly, because it's pretty rare to see Lucci have 7 cards in hand, and we got our Sabo blocker plus I think it's Shigan, which is like KOA 5 cost or something like that. Don't really think I see many Luccis running that, but it is an interesting tech. And then we go 6 into the leader. They take it, okay. We'll pass our turn there. Goes 5 into leader. Minusing 1 on our Blocker Law. You know, I'm gonna take the free block, because he'll probably just play Kaku anyways or something to KO it. So let's see what he does here. He plays Rebecca, takes back a Lucci, and then passes over to us. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go with the good old blocker kid. We're gonna get rid of this Rebecca here, and I'm gonna actually bring out the Sanji. So we're gonna go 7k into lead because next turn is at 8 Don, which means he could potentially play Sabo or Moria. But I don't think his trash was that great. So if it is a Sabo, there's no way he can KO both because he's gonna swing with lead to -1, which means he can probably get rid of 1. So yeah, we go 7 into the lead, see what he does. I really find Blocker Sanji pretty clutch in this matchup, to be honest, because I think 6 cost is pretty annoying for them if they don't have a stage. Even if they do and you have like Kid Blocker into Sanji, Kid Blocker into Sanji, which I've done before, they usually just get rid of the Kid Blockers and then Sanji sticks around. So that is also a reason why I bumped him back to 4 rather than keeping it at 3. So far it looks like he's been taking every hit from us. So I'm kind of curious if he's bricky or he's just building up his hand size. He plays Helmet Bow and Kaku's our Sanji. Interesting, he left the kid instead. I think maybe because he's like, he might not be able to do it next turn easier, who knows. Goes 6 into our leader. I mean, we have 3 life, so I think it's pretty okay to take 1 more. We can get rid of the Kaku next turn anyway, so yeah, so we take it. Oh, we got a Blocker Law, and he's got, oh sweet, he's got 7 cards in hand. This is great. Like, Lucci normally has a lot lower hand size, so this is kind of fun. Alright, we're gonna just Blocker Law him here, take 2 cards. We got a 2k, which is good. Not sure what else we got, we'll have a look after. We'll Gordon -3k on Kaku, we'll get rid of him, we'll bring out a Reiju, draw 2. Oh, we didn't get any counters, which is unfortunate. We'll go 6 into leader, but so I was contemplating on bringing out Sachi for Mordon, but I think we do need the counters considering our hand, so thought Reiju would draw us something, but unfortunately she did not. We're just gonna go 7 with the Blocker Kid. And he takes it. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like, we got 2 Kid Killers here. He doesn't really have much to swing with on board. So we got rid of, yeah, okay, so we got rid of 2 gun and the Shigan, which is Trash Top 2 KO5, cool. So we got 2 of them in this game, which is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna count out the 2k, so it's a good thing we kept that Sachi, because otherwise I think we may have just lost our whole board depending on what he does here. Okay, he does Sabo. So we're gonna lose most likely Reiju and the kid. Yeah, so we still got 1 on board, which is good because, you know, we need the swings, right? He's got 4 cards in hand, 1 in life, so 5 total. I think it's a math here. Yep, we just go 5, we take 1, we go another 6. Actually, I probably could have just gone 5 here, but it's alright. We try to see if we get a 2k. Yep. We go Kid Killer for 7. He takes it, and then we'll just use Leader Effect here and bring out another Kid Killer for 7. And GG's. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Okay, so we're going up against Moria. Honestly, I don't think Moria is a good deck in OP07, so, you know, it's actually a pretty good time for us with the greater option gone. Moria is pretty simple, so we mulligan our hand. It's not really the best, but it's decent. It's decent. I was gonna go 8 there, but I think we're gonna go 5, and then we'll just play out the Shiraya, because you know, they can't really get rid of it unless they waste a Suru, which is better for us, right? If they lose a 2k, so he goes 5 into lead, we take it, and just hard plays a Borsalino. That's fine. We're gonna go Ein, get it done. We'll play Gordon, get rid of this Borsalino with our Leader Effect, and we'll play out a Sachi and go 5 into leader. They take it, great, we pass here. They play a Hina -3 onto the Shiraya, and then they go 6 into leader. Using Leader Effect, most likely it's going to be an Absalom KO. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, I guess I didn't have one in trash, I didn't really look. So hog back to take back a 2k Perona, even better, so we don't lose any bodies at all. Yeah, I'm going to just take this one. We're in a pretty nice position anyways, so nothing to worry about here. So we got 4 swings that we can really do this turn realistically, which is not too bad either. I could just poke a bunch of 6s and still have 4 Don to do stuff. So we're at how much Don? I think I'm going to start off with a 6 with Shariah. Pretty sure they don't really have any triggers that kills 3 cost anymore, but just to be safe. Then we go 6 with Iron. Got a 2k there. We go 7 with Sachi. I'm gonna just push for it to get him to 2. Awesome. We go another 7 with Leader. They counter out. 3k, that's fine. We'll raise max, get rid of the hog back. -3, bottom deck him and bring out the Kid Killer, and we're just gonna go another 7. Just put the pressure on. Another 3k from his hand, which is great, and then we end our turn there. So now he's on his 8 Don turn with like 4 bodies of ours on board. We're in a pretty good position. He might be a bit too scared to Moria, but even if he does, I don't know what he can really do. Goes 5 into Kid Killer, we're gonna counter out. Because if he's gonna play a Moria, then okay, he doesn't play the Moria. Plays a Suru, -2 on Kid Killer, swings 6 at Shariah, brings out the Absalom to KO Kid Killer. We're gonna counter out as well. Keep as many as we can alive. And then Borsalino. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I think we pretty much got this. We're gonna go 5 into the Hina anyways. See what he does. He might just let it go. There's no way he's blocking with the Borsalino. And if he counters, he's got nothing left in hand, right? Alright, cool. Lets that go. So we got 6 Don here to work with. I'm gonna go 7 with Sachi. So I'm gonna assume he has at least 1 or 2k max right here. We'll go 7 with Iron. He takes it. We're gonna go with the Otama, -2 on Absalom. We'll bottom deck the Absalom and we'll bring out a Reiju, draw 2. We'll pass our turn here. Actually, no. I'm gonna go 6 with the Shariah. Since we go with Absalom, what's the best he can do next turn, right? Swing with Suru and Leader and Borsalino. I mean, if he does that to try to finish the game, we'll probably win. Like, he has to at least get 7 with Suru, I guess. No, 7 with Borsalino. Yeah, it'll be 7 leads, 7 Borsalino, 6 Suru. I mean, we're pretty safe. Oh, he goes 6 with Borsa instead, and he just leaves. Alright, GG's. Let's find our next one. Alright, we'll make this one the last match for this video. We are versing a Bonney. That was a terrible hand, so we're going to mulligan. This one is not too bad. Blocker Law is pretty clutch into Bonney. So they pass their turn, no searches, which is great. We'll go 5 into Leader. I was going to go 8 as well, but I think since they have nothing out, I'll bring out the Zoroark. Okay, they play the Bonney. And they find themselves an Uroj. 6 into Leader, we'll take it. I'm gonna go Iron here. We're gonna bottom deck the Bonney and we'll go with a Sachi. Otherwise, I would honestly ignore that Bonney if we didn't have the Sachi to bottom and get Don back. So we're gonna just go 5 with Zoroark. Get the Don. He'll rest our Leader, which is fine. And they counter out and we'll play a Gordon Pass. So their hand is pretty fat. They've got 8 cards. As long as they don't bring out more than a few bodies, then we can block a law them. Oh wow! 10 into Zoroark, we'll let that go. I guess they have nothing to do. We're gonna play block a law right here, see what we can rip from their hand. They're down to 6, so it looks like we got a Cavendish. And a Dolphy, okay. Go 5 into lead, they rest our Sachi. Counters 2k. Alright, I was hoping to take it because I'd play another block of law, but I guess not. Honestly, I might just go 5 with Gordon, because what are they on now? They're on 6 Dawn, next turn is the 8 Dawn turn. They can either play a Eustace Kid, which they can't do because they don't have Dawn to stick under him. So it'll probably be a Hody or a... what's his name again? I actually forgot his name, the blocker. My mind's just blanking. Oh, okay, well, they go with a Hody, that's fine. And they go 5 into Gordon, we let that go. 8 into Blocker Law, we also let that go. I'm gonna go 7 into lead. They take it, awesome, we go, and they also rest. So we go 7 with Ein. They counter out, we'll bring out a Bond play, we'll use Leader Effect. And we're gonna bring out a... I think we'll go with a Rage. Draw some cards actually, because what's the worst that can happen? Another Hody, which means they go down to 0. Or they have 2 swings max. So we're not dead. There's nothing to worry about here. They go 5 into Sachi, we're gonna count at 1. They go 8 into Sachi. So they're going for board, they're scared. We let that one go. Ah, the Cavendish, and that's it. Hawkins, that's what I was thinking. Basil Hawkins. I think we may have it here. Yeah, we'll go with Bond play first, so you can't rest it. 9k into leader. They rest the Reiju. They take that. I think I'm just gonna go 9-9 here. And then we can also cheat out a blocker, which is fine. So if they do counter out, then they dump their whole hand, meaning they have only 3 swings next turn, and if we have a blocker, we're sweet. And they're actually bricked up. Alright, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace.